A newspaper headline announced that the Republic of Rose Island had officially declared independence, and its national philosophy was freedom. The news spread not only across Italy, but throughout all of Europe. Many tourists came just to see what this 400-square-meter country looked like. Despite the crowds, Rosa's ex-girlfriend told him that this place couldn't truly be called a country. Declaring independence on his own was pointless. To others, it was nothing more than a resort. Her words woke Rosa up. If he wanted others to recognize it as an independent nation, they needed a government. That very night, they assigned roles. Rosa became president of the Republic of Rose Island. Mike was appointed foreign minister. David became interior minister, and they submitted an application for nationhood to the United Nations. The UN didn't reject it. They even notified the Italian government. Since Rose Island was only 11 kilometers from Italy, the Italian government became very nervous and sent investigators to check it out. Unexpectedly, the two investigators never returned. They chose to settle on Rose Island instead because life there was just too relaxing. This enraged the Italian prime minister, who immediately gave a speech refusing to recognize Rose Island and vowing never to allow it to become independent. But instead of putting Rose Island in crisis, this move made it famous worldwide. With all this free publicity, Rosa received a flood of citizenship applications. When force didn't work, the prime minister tried persuasion, offering Rosa enough money to last a lifetime if he gave up the idea of founding a country. But Rosa wasn't tempted. He wasn't doing this for money, but for freedom. When persuasion failed, they turned to intimidation. Rosa's father was fired from his job that very day, and soon after, several island residents quit. They had all been bribed. This completely enraged Rosa, who went straight to the European Council to lodge a complaint. After discussion, they concluded that everything Rosa had done was completely legal and agreed to take up the case. He thought his persistence would save Rose Island, but one morning, a warship armed with cannons appeared on the horizon. The European Council had pressured Italy, and the Prime Minister, furious, decided to blow up Rose Island. The news spread through the streets. Hearing about this, Rosa's former companions couldn't bear to see the island destroyed and rushed back to help. Hand in hand, they faced off against the warship, refusing to retreat even after warning shots were fired. In the end, to avoid harming civilians, the Navy sent in a commando team to forcibly remove them, and Rose Island sank forever beneath a storm of shellfire.